Alright, YouTube, I'm working on a 2004 PT Cruiser. So currently the vehicle does not work, but I do think this might be useful to you guys. So the car cranks, but it does not start, it does not run, excuse me. So I did a couple of things to it. Originally I thought the ignition coil was bad, this bad boy right here, which, well, let me back up. So again, I thought it was a spark plug issue, so I replaced the ignition coil, replaced it, didn't do anything differently. So then therefore I thought maybe it's a voltage issue. So if you guys know a little bit about this vehicle, it gets the power from the ECU, which is over there. I think it's supposed to get somewhere like 4 to 5 volts going to the signal for the cylinders 1 and 3, and cylinders 1 and 4, and then signal for cylinder 2 and 3. So these two share the same signal, and then these share the same signal, the back two, or yeah, the back two there. So that's 4 and that's 1, 2, 3. So found out that had nothing to do with it, because I got a spark plug tester, hooked it up there, and then it was sparking up. So I wasted my time there. So therefore I thought, all right, maybe it's a fuel leak. Maybe it's not getting any fuel. I did some tests and it definitely has fuel pressure. And then after buying this spark plug tester, not spark plug tester, but a cylinder compression tester, found out that it had no pressure. The only cylinder that I had pressure was on cylinder 2, and it was about 50 psi, and this vehicle should get somewhere between 120 to 130 psi. So just that one cylinder alone is crappy. Just to know cylinders 1, 3, and 4 are getting nothing, clearly means that there's a cylinder head problem. I know it's not the cylinder head gasket, because I replaced it because I had some other issues. I decided to replace the water pump, and I said, you know what, let me just go ahead and change the cylinder head gasket. So I'm 99.9% it's not the cylinder head gasket. The reason why I'm recording this is because I wanted to share with you guys the symptoms and what I have when a car doesn't start but it cranks. And also I will record when that car is actually working correctly, and I'll let you guys know exactly what was the problem. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how it sounds like, so maybe it's something similar to yours. I understand that you can have cars that sound exactly the same and be 1,000 different reasons, but I feel like it might help somebody. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it. It might not start actually because the battery's been sitting for a while, but I'll give it a shot. I know some of you guys are probably like, you should disconnect the fuel filter so you don't clog it up, but honestly I do not care, because I'm going to take it all apart anyways. So if your car sounds something like that, and you've checked the spark, you've checked the fuel compression, you've checked the electrical, obviously if your car's doing this, then you know it's not an electrical issue, because it wouldn't even crank. So if you take a look here, I got absolutely nothing, hooked it up. So alright guys, I'll keep you posted.